Hi guys, Aaron here. Yeah, I made a discovery. While my computer can't live stream because everything hates it and it hates everything, I've discovered that, yeah, my phone has absolutely no problems. This is a little test to start off with, and I figured I'd use the opportunity to um, do a little update on what's going on with the various videos and whatnot. And excuse the way I look, this was a spur of the moment thing I decided to take a shot at. So this won't be for a while. Some of you probably have gotten notifications that I'm live streaming right now, but don't worry about it. This thing's going to be up on the channel soon enough. Um, so here's how the state of the box is right now. Pretty much, I have realized that I have it in me, just in terms of time, effort, and energy, to get out one video per week. That's it, just one. I can't do more than that, whether it's a vlog, whether it's, Saturdays, whether it's something else. So I've had to make a few more adjustments to the way things are going to go forward. So, if you didn't see on my Twitter, effective immediately, Saturdays will only be coming out once every 2 weeks rather than every week. Because if I'm going to get some of this other stuff done that I want to by the end of the year, that's just the way it's going to have to be. I'm going to do, it'll be a Saturdays, then something else, then another Saturdays, then something else, and so on and so forth. Um, that's the big thing is that if you're expecting Saturdays, it's going to be every 2 weeks from now on. So I just released one this past Saturday. So in 2 weeks we'll get the next Saturdays if that's what you're here for. Um, there will be another Patreon request coming because pretty much, yeah, since he's still at the $30 level and nobody else has claimed any of that level yet on my Patreon, patreon.com/dubiouscon. Um, Brendan, my current $30 Patreon level um, contributor, has asked if he can have another request review, and I've said yes, he can. I'll let him have another request review somewhere in the next little while. I don't know when. I don't know what he's going to request. I told him he had to wait 30 days before I would let him have it, and he's still got about a week and a half, 2 weeks thereabouts before he can make that request. So I don't know what it's going to be for, and we'll wait and see and find out. Um, Scripting continues on the next Escape from Monster High. I've been working on that on and off. Trying to, it's just, a lot of it, it's just just trying to get through it because it's not that it's a bad movie, but it's just, it's a little difficult because Casey's notes kind of covered everything I was going to cover, so now I'm trying to find new stuff to talk about without, stealing all of her lines. So that's continuing. The scripting's going on for that. In the meantime, yes, I have plans. For those of you asking, if all goes well this weekend, you will see the next installment of Legacy of the Pink Panther. I've decided to go ahead and get on with that. So, yes, on the 2006 Pink Panther. So, hopefully, knock wood, that'll happen soon enough. And then I'll try to keep it going so I can finish it out. Probably that'll be what'll happen for the next little while anyway. Saturdays, Pink Panther, Saturdays, Pink Panther, Saturdays, Pink Panther, until the Legacy of the Pink Panther is complete. Then we'll go back to Into the Idiot Box and get back to Whodunit Hall and the usual stuff that a lot of people came here for. But the other big news, now that I've discovered that I can actually stream with my phone, and although my test shows that my connection is actually pretty poor right here, but we'll figure something out. I'll see what it's going to do, and we'll try it and see what happens. I've decided to do an all-new Drinking Through the Movies format. We're going to change the format a little bit for Drinking Through the Movies. I'm going to try doing it as a live show rather than what I've been doing so far. And the way it's going to work is I'm going to do it kind of like Riff Tracks. You're not going to see any of the footage of the movie. None of it. We're going to take a chance and see. You might not even hear a lot of it because apparently YouTube's Content ID system also applies to live stream. So if they hear something in the background, they can just shut your stream down. So it'll be a little bit of a trial, trial and error thing, especially for the first one, but we'll see. I might be doing that this Saturday night, perhaps. If I want, I'll do it either later this week or next week, because I want to make sure that I get a little promo video put together so everybody can do it. I also need to get an actual tripod mount for my camera. What's going on right now is my phone is currently leaning up against a stack of books. So, which is okay for stuff like this, but I'd really rather have a phone mount for my tripod, which I'm working on getting. I get paid tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be able to just order one. I found one fairly cheap on Amazon, so we'll get that ordered and see what we can do. So, hi Brendan, nice to see you. You didn't kill me. It was a terrible show, but you didn't kill me. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, Saturdays every 2 weeks. Then we'll get back to other stuff. Hopefully, Legacy of the Pink Panther this weekend, and then scripting continues on the next Escape from Monster High. Into the Idiot Box will still proceed as planned. Again, the plan is to get everything done by the end of the year. We'll see what happens, since I've only got a little over 6 months to do all that. But we'll see what happens. And, yeah, and again, like I said, the big thing, we're going to do Drinking Through the Movies live. I got kind of distracted when the chat showed up. So, what's going to happen next is, okay, all right, dude, in answer to your question, you just missed it. The Legacy of the Pink Panther will hopefully continue this week. Hopefully, knock wood. I'm going to go ahead and go forward with that. For those of you who just came in, here's what I'm talking about. This is the basic schedule so far. Saturdays now becomes every 2 weeks rather than every week, because I just can't get 2 videos out per week. It's just too damn hard and too easy to do. So, too hard to do, rather, not easy. Anyway, so, yeah. So, Saturdays this week, then Legacy of the Pink Panther, and I'm probably going to proceed like that for the next few weeks until I finish Legacy of the Pink Panther. That's the plan, subject to change and what happens in real life. The other thing, Drinking Through the Movies will become a live show. If you've enjoyed the 2 Drinking Through the Movies, I will keep doing that, but I'm going to do it as a live show. I'm going to set it up kind of like Riff Tracks. I'm going to start drinking, then I'll start streaming for a few minutes and ramble on and whatever to give people a chance to show up. And then at a certain point, we'll get everybody to queue up either on Netflix or DVD, whatever movie we're going to cover. And then I'll just tell you when to start, and we'll go from there, and I will do my best to not interrupt myself in the meantime. And then, of course, the live shows will get up there. So we're going to try that out. So that's basically what's happening. Like I said, this right here was just a test stream to see how well it would work out. Like I said, my computer doesn't like streaming. My phone, on the other hand, can. So now that YouTube's added that to the app, I can now stream from my phone, and I'm gonna try that. I gotta get a cell phone mount for my tripod and put it all in there. So there you go. That's what's happening. Thanks to everybody who showed up for this few minutes while I tried this out and gave everybody a thing. If you missed anything, I'm gonna have this thing immediately uploaded. Have this stream archive immediately uploaded to my channel. So if you missed anything, you can go back and watch it and see what's going on. In the meantime, I got work to do. So, good night. Thanks for coming in. Have a good day.